Hi, welcome to another 2 Minutes with Terry. I received an email from someone who wanted to know about the tools and how you go about finding a home. Part of everyone's life is to have a piece of the American dream, which really is home ownership these days. You get the appreciation. It's kind of like forced savings because every month that you make a payment on the property, it's like putting money in a savings account. You get the benefit of the value of the property increasing. You have the benefit of a place that you can paint green and pink and orange if you want to because it's yours. But in order to get that, you need the tools. And the right tools to being able to find a property for you to call home in just about any market is the fact that you're going to be able to find out where the properties are. You're going to be able to get alerts when those properties come up immediately so you can go take a look at them. Real estate across this country and really around the world is pretty tight now. They're making more people, but they're not making more homes. So you want to be able to figure out what it is you want to buy. You want to figure out if you can afford it. In other words, we talked before and we'll talk again about being pre-approved. You're going to want to be able to have someone that can be your representative to get you out there to find the property of your dreams. So the right tools are knowing what you want, knowing where you want it, knowing if you can afford it, knowing that you're ready to buy it, and then finding that particular property. If you can get those tools together, your success is almost assured. One of the things that we do as real estate agents is basically take care of 4 out of those 5 things for you. We'll help you find the house. We will help you purchase the house. We'll make sure that you pay a fair market value for the house, and we'll get the property closed so it transfers from someone else's name to your name. That's the whole idea behind owning your own home and getting out of the rental market. So there's a brief overview of that. We can talk some more about that later. Keep your ideas coming. I'm loving it. I really appreciate the interaction, and we'll talk to you next time. Thanks. Hi, welcome back to another 2 Minutes with Terry. Today we're going to talk a little bit about homeownership rules. I got a text from Melissa who wanted to know what are the rules if you're going to own a home. And basically there's 5 or 6 or 7 things that you need to keep in mind at all times. Number 1, the value of your home in the neighborhood, so you make sure that you're not over improving or under improving. You also kind of want to know what's going on with, and that can also help you with the taxes, which is something else that you want to know. You want to make sure that the property is correctly insured, so that you don't have any issues in case something happens with an accident or a hazard or something like that going on. You want to also take a look at what the market's doing right now. So look and see what your neighbors are selling for. One of the things that we do as real estate professionals is help you with that data so that you can see whether you're moving up, whether you're moving down, maybe the right time to sell, maybe not the right time to sell. If you are thinking about adding a big improvement on, maybe it's the time, maybe it's not the time. You also want to make sure that you know exactly where you're positioned in that market. That can help you out with a lot of things. If you need to borrow money, if you want to take a second out on the property or something like that, having the value of that asset in your mind is always a good idea for you to take care of. And again, that's what we do. Our job is real estate. We take care of the American dream of home ownership, and therefore we have all that data and all that tools at our fingers. I'd like you to remember to please keep that in mind. Please keep me in mind if we can help you with any of those issues, or if we can get you set up with someone in your neighborhood. We're getting a lot of inquiries about real estate transactions wherever you live, and just wanted to let you know I'm here to help. But that's the basics of the rules of home ownership. We'll be talking more about that later. And again, thank you so much for your ideas. We're going to try to get to all of them. Take care of yourself. Until next time, have a great day.